Hey everybody, we're going to get started here in 2 minutes. I'm going to start exactly at 8 o'clock, regardless of who's on and who's not. Last time I waited about 10 minutes to let people get online. So this time we're just going to get started, and then you can come back. They can come back and watch the replay if anybody misses the beginning, or if you have to come in and out in between, during the video. So we're going to get started here just shortly. Whenever, I don't know if they can see me now. There we go.
Mommy! 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 It happened!
Okay. I'm having a little bit of a technical difficulty here.
Mommy, your face!
Yeah, you see Mommy's face?
Mommy,
okay, I'm just gonna, if you guys have any questions, I'm gonna post my phone number here in the group. You can text me, or you can message it here in the group. At the end is when I am going to do the question and answer. Any questions you have or anything you have based on what I've said tonight. And again, if you text me, please send me your name so I know who. Okay, good. Susan's on. She says you guys can see me. If you guys text me, please let me know your name, as if, because if you're not in my phone, I'm not going to know who you are. Okay, so the agenda for tonight is going to be the steps to success, since we do have a lot of new distributors, and we have some people who are coming on that are thinking about joining the company, and that way you guys can know what the steps to success are as well. So basically the steps, here, let me grab my party. The steps to success are just 3 steps that we follow, and you want to repeat it every month, and that's really how we grow our business. Okay, I have a sidekick here. Okay, so the first part of the steps to success is joining the company. Okay, so you're going to join the company and you're going to get your business builder kit. And then what you can do is boost. You can either do the mini boost, which is only available at registration, or you can do the party boost. If you were to do the mini boost, you get it at a great discount. You both get them both at a great discount, but this one, like I said, is only available at registration, and it's the most popular one. You get 2 boxes of wraps, a box of facials, greens, defining gel, and fat fighters. So this is in addition to the box of wraps that you're going to get in your $99 business builder kit. And when you sell all these wraps right here, you're going to make $300 in party cash. And when you sell all 4 of your wraps that you get in your business builder kit, you're going to make all your money back to initially join the company. And then you have your party booster, and this one, I believe it's like 5 boxes of wraps, but 4 of them are body wraps and 1 is a box of facials. And then you get the greens on the go, defining gel, fat fighters, and you also get the eye and lip cream. And when you sell all of these wraps, you're going to make $500 party cash, and that, again, when you sell these 4 wraps, you make all your money back for initially joining, and then if you were to boost and you sell all of these wraps, you're going to make an additional $500 in party cash. So those are the beginning. That's the first step. The steps to success is you want to join the party. And then the second part is you want to either wrap for free or your $120 in free product. So when you get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, you are going to get $120 in, or 120 bonus volume. 120 bonus volume in free product. So that could be either two boxes of body wraps, or you can get any other thing that you want, as long as it's, you know, up to 120 bonus volume. And if you go over it, then you just pay the difference. If you don't use it all at one time, you can come back and redeem the rest at another time. And then if you get 2 boxes of wraps, you can turn around and sell those wraps, and that's a $200 profit right there, because there's 4 in each box, and if you sell them at $25 a piece, then you're going to make $200 right there, because the wraps were free. And or you can wrap for free. You can sell or keep them and use them on yourself, so you can have personal testimony to use on Facebook, or when you do appointments or wrap parties. You can show them your personal results. And then the last part is our $500 guarantee. When you do steps 1 and step 2, and then you do step 3, you're guaranteed to make $500 in your first 60 days. A lot of people, I have noticed, think that if you sign up with the company, that they're guaranteeing you're going to make $500 regardless if you work or not. I've had a few people that have come to me and they said, why didn't I get my $500? The reason why you didn't get your $500 is because you didn't do the steps to success. So if you do steps 1, steps 2, and steps 3, then you are going to get a guaranteed $500, or it works will pay the difference. But please remember, you have to do the steps to success. If you don't, then there's no guarantee, because you didn't work your business. So if you do 1 and 2, and then 3 is you find 3 people who want to share the product with you. They want to help you get out there and share the product. So essentially, join the company. Then you get to wrap for free by getting 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. And then when you get 3 distributors in your first 60 days who complete steps 1 and steps 2, then you're going to guarantee to make $500. So if you have any questions about that, get a hold of me or get a hold of the person who invited you to this live training tonight, and they can go over that more in detail. I just wanted to briefly go over that with you guys. And the next thing that I want to go over with you guys is how to grow your leads via Facebook. Okay, so I could do hours and hours and hours on this because I've been networking myself with Facebook for several years now, but I am going to just keep it to some of the basics here. I'm not going to go into great detail on each of these topics, but I'm going to give you an overall view, idea of what it is you can do. And then if you're on my team, I will be more than happy to go into greater detail with you. If not, then get with your upline, and hopefully they'll know what it is I'm talking about. Or you could even do some YouTube training videos, or you can find some other distributors, on Facebook. Find their group pages or their fan pages. I'm sorry, that's what I'm talking about. Find their fan pages, and you can follow them and see what it is that they're doing. I do a lot of that myself. I don't exactly take word for word what they say, but I definitely get ideas from other distributors myself. So, okay. The very first thing that I want you guys to impound in your head, I can't express this enough, is keep your posts on Facebook positive. Don't be sharing your dirty laundry all over Facebook. You know, everybody has bad days. Everybody is upset with their moms, upset with their kids. Everybody's upset with, you know, their husband, their wife, their brother or their sister-in-law, their family, whatever. But when you're constantly posting, you know, oh, this person made me so mad, or F this, or F that, or, you know, I give up. I give up, or whatever it is, you know. And if you're constantly posting how poor you are, if you're constantly posting all these negative things, I personally would not want to join your team. I personally would not want to be your customer. So if you need to evaluate what you're posting on your Facebook, and you need to look at it, and you need to say, would I want to sign up with this person? Would I want to be their customer? Would I want to be their distributor? So what you should probably do is go look at all your posts that you posted today. Look at all your posts that you posted yesterday and the day before, and really evaluate what it is you're doing. Are you posting how poor you are? Are you posting how depressed you are? Are you posting, you know, how much you are mad at this person, or how bad your day was? Everybody has a bad day, and if you put it out there, you know, just maybe once in a while, I would say, you know, it's okay because it's your personal profile. But I personally have bad days. Like today, I had a day you would not, I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. But I didn't post all of my negativity all over Facebook, because I guarantee you I would never get any customers if I did do that. So please keep your dirty laundry to yourself. If you are the type of person who absolutely wants to get your dirty laundry out there in a Facebook, then sign up yourself another personal profile that you're doing solely for Facebook. Because then if you want to post every little thing you're doing throughout the day, and if it's, you know, if you're the type of person where you don't mean to be negative but you just come across that way, then your business personal profile page will be a negative one. You can do that one just all, you know, it works. So just please keep that in mind. And then I want to play off a little bit about what I talked about last week, or whatever day it was we did the video, is developing the relationships. I really hope you guys took that seriously. I hope some of you are out there trying to find people to develop relationships with, regardless if it was somebody who was already on your Facebook or if it was somebody new. And all of your new leads, you need to be writing their names down in a notebook. That way you don't forget who they are. And I'm going to be honest, I got that tip from one of our Ambassador Diamonds. So it's a tip that I would definitely take seriously. And then you want to go through their Facebook and you want to like some of their comments, maybe comment on some of their timeline posts, and maybe just send them a quick message like, you know, yesterday would have been a good day. Just send them a quick message and say, hey, good morning. I hope you have a great Labor Day. And that's it. Nothing about the business. Just, hey, I hope you have a great day. A lot of you are already on Facebook all day long anyways, so it's not going to take any extra time out of your day to develop relationships, because if you're scrolling through just trying to find things to share on your Facebook that you found somewhere else, instead of just doing that, what you could be doing is working your business, and you could be developing relationships. If you don't like the way that I'm suggesting to develop a relationship, then twerk it a little bit and figure out your own way. But I promise you, you want to start developing relationships and not just posting, come join my team, or come be my customer, because it's probably not going to work. And then one of my favorite things to do, and I guarantee you that if you pick this up and you start doing it, you're going to have people friend requesting you, and you're going to be building your leads, because I do it, and I get people friend requesting me almost daily. and I'm constantly growing my leads by doing this. Ask some people, like maybe, 5 to 10 people, say, hey, and if you're not in a position to offer them something, that's okay. You don't have to. But ask permission to tag them in your posts. And then when you tag them, the whole reason behind this, I definitely have a method for my madness here. When you're tagging them, then that post is going onto their timeline. And then you're reaching all of their friends. And then, they will either like the post or they'll comment on it. And anybody who likes on it or comments, then you need to engage a relationship with them. You need to engage a conversation with them. And then ask them, say, hey, could I send you a quick friend request so we could chat further? That's not invasive. That's not, it's a very friendly way of saying, hey, I basically want you to be a new lead of mine. So definitely start tagging people in your posts, and I would do that a few times a day. Then, let's see. Okay, if you're not getting people who are wanting to do online parties for you, then do one yourself. Don't wait for somebody else. Get out there and do it yourself. Create a Facebook event, and then invite all of your distributors. If you don't want to invite all of your distributors, then just do it yourself and invite all of your Facebook friends. Don't prejudge anybody. Don't just invite the people that you think would be interested in coming, but you invite your entire Facebook friends list. Every single person, regardless if you think that they're going to be interested or not, you invite them to it. It is then up to them to either ignore it, accept it, or deny it, or maybe. Then, what I like to do is I post on there, a little incentive, and I tell everybody, if you guys, invite all of your Facebook, then I'll put you all, in a drawing for something, a shoot. It could even just be like a green sample. People get excited over anything as long as it's free. And then after you have them invite people, you do your event. And then if you do not invite your face or your distributors, then every single person in that event that is not one of your friends already, engage a relationship with them, engage a conversation with them, and either ask them to friend request you, or you ask them if it's okay if you can friend request them, and you get them on your Facebook so you can then, they may not be ready now, but they might be ready in a week, 6 months, or a year later. I have signed up a lot of people who it's taken a year for them to either, 1, trust me, 2, have the finances, or 3, just simply be ready for whatever their reason is. So then, okay, if you are inviting your distributors, then definitely don't friend request somebody, in my opinion, don't friend request somebody who is already associated with your distributor. But when you're going through there, if you see somebody that's not associated with your distributor, then definitely give them a quick friend request. Or, engage a conversation with them and ask them if you can friend request them. So the last thing I'm going to say about the online events is at the end, like the next day, I like to post a fun post on my timeline saying, I'm available this day, this day, this day, and this day. I would like to have, find out who would like to host an online party with me. And it'll be fun and interactive, just like the one you attended last night. And then tag every single person who RSVP'd is going. Tag them all in that post. And I have booked tons and tons and tons of online parties doing that. Because they've already attended your party, they see that you're making it fun, they see you're making it interactive, and now they want a chance to earn some free product because they've already had a chance to see what it is that you're doing. So that eliminates, the questions. Oh, well, what is an online party? How does this work? They've already been to it. They've already seen it. All right. So then I want you guys to start making some cute Facebook posts. If you are a friend of mine on Facebook, then you have seen the ones that I have personalized. I simply just go to pizapp.com, P as in Paul, I, Z as in zebra, A as in apple, P as in Paul.com, pizapp.com. It's super easy, super fun. That's where I make every single one of my pictures, and then I, sometimes I tag people, sometimes I don't. Don't make them all about it works either. Make some of them some inspirational, posts with the fun pictures, because people don't want to see before and after pictures all day long. They want to see something of value. Not that our before and after pictures aren't of value, but they want to see things that they can relate to other than before and after pictures, or hair, skin, and nails, or defining gel, or why you like this product, or come join my team. They want to see some other stuff that they think is fun and that they can relate to. And then one of these new things that I've been doing, and I have gotten a ton of leads from people in Puerto Rico. I have a lot of people in my family, because of my husband being from Puerto Rico, I have a lot of family that speaks Spanish. So I've been really targeting the Spanish market. For one, because they can help me translate, and for two, they are seriously my #1 demographic. I get so many Spanish people. Either I have a ton of Spanish people, as either Mexican or Puerto Rican on my team. I also have a ton of Mexican or Puerto Rican loyal customers. And I have promoted my Facebook website. So when you have this is something I'm not going to go into great detail about. So if you're one of my distributors, I would be more than happy to share it with you. But you do have to pay Facebook. I do it for $5 a day. And I've geared it toward Canada. I've geared it toward Switzerland, I think. I think Switzerland. And the United States. But I'm telling you, every single day I am getting in my email, I'm getting a notification saying that I have a new lead, and they're all from the 787 area code, which is Puerto Rico. And I then put them in my constant contact. I have a separate folder for them, for the Spanish-speaking individuals, and then I just have my husband or my sister-in-law or whoever translate for me, and I send it out. But the point behind this one is if you promote, I don't promote my page anymore. I promoted my page, and I wasn't getting anywhere with it. I really wasn't. I was promoting posts like crazy. I was spending $150, $200 a month promoting posts, promoting my page to get new likes, and it wasn't working, and I'm tired of dishing out money for something that doesn't work, for me anyways. Some of you might be doing it and it's working for you, great. If it is, keep it up. But for me personally, I've been promoting my website. And when you log into your fan page, it's on the left side, I believe, and there's a little section, and it says promote your website, and that's what I've been doing. And like I said, I've been gearing it toward Puerto Rico and the United States. But the people in the United States, they're not really contacting me. It's the ladies in Puerto Rico. So I'm trying my hardest to develop these relationships with them. Like in the past 2 days, I have like 5 new leads just from Puerto Rico alone. So I'm trying to develop the relationships with those. And then that's really all I'm going to go over right now on how to build your Facebook page. I'm sorry, how to build your business through Facebook. So I'm just going to look really quick here and see if you guys have any questions. Can you guys see me? I got a lot of people saying they can hear me, but they can't see me. Now people can't hear me anymore. Oh, I hope I didn't go through all that and you guys can't even see me or hear me. Okay, I'm just going to move on, and if you guys have any questions, just send it to my cell phone, or go by Daddy.
Okay.
Either send it to my cell phone or send it here in the event. I have it up on my phone so I can see. So the last thing I'm going to go over is how to grow your leads outside of Facebook. This one I'm going to leave real simple. When you're doing wrap parties, when you're doing personal appointments, when you're talking to anybody about the business, then what you want to do is you want to pull out a lead sheet. You can either make one yourself, or you can get one from myself or your upline. And it's just a sheet where it has them fill out their contact information. Okay, good. Susan. Paige, please go by Daddy. Okay, good. You guys can. Okay, thank you, Susan, for resending the link. All right, so when you're doing a personal appointment, when you're doing wrap appointments, when you're doing parties, when you're talking to anybody outside the business, then take a lead sheet. It's a sheet where they fill out their name, their phone number, their email address. What you really want is the phone number and the email address. Then I have them flip it over, and I tell them on the back, if you can put the names of 5 people who are not with you right now and their phone number. And then I'll put you in a drawing that I do monthly for free product. And when you say that I'll put you in a drawing for a free product, they always fill it out. Sometimes they'll say, oh, I don't have 5 people, I have 3 people. Fine, whatever. That's 3 people that you now have access to that you never would have had access to before. So then I call or I text every single one of those leads. So say you do a wrap appointment and you have 2 ladies there, and you have them fill that lead sheet out and they put 5 people on the back. That's 10 new people right there that you have now access to. And you just give them a call, or you just send them a quick text and say, hey, so-and-so, I met them last night at so-and-so's house for a wrap party or a wrap appointment, and they thought that you would, really love to hear about the products that I have to offer. And I wanted to let you know that because she put your name down, that I put you in a drawing, and you were one of my runner-up winners. And the thing that you won was a free chin wrap for you and up to 5 guests. That is only 1 body wrap for you, because you can get 6 chin wraps out of 1 body wrap. So you go, if they get up to 5 people, then they all get their chin wrap for free. You've only used 1 body wrap, and then you are already there, so they're more than likely going to be like, okay, well, go ahead and wrap my stomach, or okay, go ahead and wrap my arms, or whatever. But now you've got a mini little party going on that just out of a lead. And I can't tell you how many times I have generated get-togethers by doing this. And you can do the same thing with your lead boxes. Give them a quick call and say, hey, you're one of my runner-up winners. You wanted a free chain wrap for you and up to 5 guests. And do the same thing with them. I've gotten tons of loyal customers that way. I've gotten tons of people just to buy the body wraps off of me that way. So that's a really good way to do it also. But make sure that you're messaging your leads. Make sure that you are, you're utilizing the new leads that you have gotten. So you can do this: wrap appointments, wrap parties. You can ask your family and friends to give you the names of 5 people and their phone number. You can even post it on Facebook. Sometimes I do that. I don't get a whole lot of response that way, but you could say something like, the next 5 people who send me the names and the phone numbers of 5 other people who think that they might be interested in the product or the business, I'll put you in a drawing for a free product. And then you could just give them whatever, give them some free greens or whatever. So that is all I'm going to really go over as far as how to grow your business. I am going to do another live session like this here in the next few days. I'm going to be leaving for Wisconsin Dells on Friday, so maybe Thursday I might do another one. I do want to get another one in before I leave. So just going to quickly see here if we have any questions before I get off here. Okay, just going to quickly post any questions. So please, if you have questions, otherwise I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I'm going to get off here. Yeah, I have to say that the last video I did, we had, I think it was like 41 people who had RSVP is going, and this time we have 35 people that RSVP is going, and I really have to say you all make me feel really good that you're RSVPing to my live streaming videos. Even if you can't come on while I'm actually doing it, I can see that a lot of you are viewing my videos, so I definitely thank you for that to make me feel good. Okay. Well, I don't think we have any questions. I do get to see that a lot of you are not having issues with me as far as seeing and hearing me, so I'm going to end it for now. Plan on probably doing this again, probably Thursday night. I'm not exactly sure what time yet. So I want to leave you with an ending quote. Okay? In any successful business, someone once made a courageous decision. What decision is that going to be for you? All right. Have a good night.